It doesn't explain where the universe came from, why the universe is fine-tuned. It doesn't explain where the first life came from. It doesn't even explain where subsequent life forms come from. I think there's a lot of problems with the theory of macroevolution. It doesn't explain why there are objective moral values. It doesn't explain why the laws of logic and the laws of math actually exist. It doesn't explain consciousness. It doesn't explain the evidence that Jesus rose from the dead and that he did miracles, and it doesn't explain Old Testament prophet. It doesn't explain so much about reality, whereas I think there's evidence for everything that the Christian worldview purports on those issues, that there is a creator, that he fine-tuned the universe, that his nature is the ground for logic and mathematics, that we have a mind and we can know things about the real world because we're made in the image of the great mind, that there are objective moral values. Certain things are really right and certain things are really wrong, and anything that deviates from God's nature would be considered evil. That Jesus really did rise from the dead. The Old Testament prophecies are explained because God supernaturally gave those insights to the prophets so they could tell the truth about what would happen to Jesus and the apostles. So I think there's a lot of evidence that Christianity is true, and there's counter evidence to atheism being true. I don't think atheism's true. In fact, I don't even think you could know atheism were true, because if the materialistic viewpoint is true, that we don't have a mind, we just have a brain, and every thought we have is the result of a previous natural cause, or it's a result of the laws of physics. If we're nothing but moist robots, then we shouldn't believe anything we think, including the thought that atheism is true. So materialistic atheism really makes reason impossible.